the sky's falling down around the babies. Maybe the world is gonna spin out of control. I don't care anymore.
That's the easiest question we've ever been asked. It's great. It's great.
Awesome.
So this is something we've been trying to do for a lot of years, and to actually be able to really be doing it on the national full scale is pretty amazing.
Did y'all have any startup bands before this one?
This is it, man. We started this band 15 years ago.
Yeah, like from 8th grade.
This September.
Nice.
15 years.
15 years, that's a long time.
Pretty good haul, man.
I don't know how we managed not to kill each other yet.
We tried a couple times.
So how's the tour going right now with Cabo? Like it just started Friday, right?
Yeah.
It's going pretty good so far?
Yeah, it is, man. It's all the bands are really fucking cool. Black Sunshine is great. Adam Smash is great. Of course, Cabo's great. They're from the same state we're from, so we played a couple times together years ago before any of us were doing this the way we're doing it now, you know. And so, you know, there's already some familiarity there, and that's always nice when you're on the road to have somebody you can relate to a little bit.
Someone locally?
Yeah.
And I heard y'all just play this show called Rockfest in Kansas City, I think?
Yeah, that was...
How was that?
It was earlier this summer. It was
it was rocking.
It was intense.
You know, whenever you're getting about 2 inches of rain an hour, and 70,000 people aren't going anywhere. They're just out there partying and having a great time. You gotta love that. That was one of the first big festivals we got to participate in this summer.
Yeah.
And also being from our home state, it was kind of special.
And how's it from playing like a small arena to a bigger arena? Like how's, you know, the set list and everything else different?
As far as our performance goes, it's really the same. I mean, from our standpoint, sometimes we get a little bit longer sets every once in a while at some of the festivals, but sometimes we got 20 minutes. You got to get it all out, get your best shit in, you know. And but from us, it's the same. You're gonna get the same performance in a club as you're gonna get live arena.
Right. They both have their perks, you know. The intimacy of a club is great. You feel it, you feed off of it. Right. But you know, you normally have a little bit better sound on stage and maybe even out in the crowd. But the festivals,
you got 30,000 people screaming the words to your song. It's pretty intense, dude.
It's hard to beat that too. That's just makes you go numb for a second.
And I heard y'all got a song from a WWE wrestler, like his entrance song. I think his name's Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre.
How's that coming along? Like, how's that song going from the WWE? You know, like, is it gaining more fans?
Yeah, that's probably the #1 thing we're blocked about. The WWE has crazy intense fans, and a lot of them. So it was a really good opportunity for us. We've all kind of become wrestling fans since then, and you know, it's been really interesting to see the reaction. And hopefully that song will be released sometime September, October. We'll see.
I actually think our people's kind of talked the other day, and I think they're looking into October, early November, for actual release date where Broken Dreams can be bought on iTunes, or I think they're going to put it on one of their music compilation discs.
Is that just going to be a single, or is it going to be a new CD all entirely?
That'll be just a single. We didn't write that song. We got they heard some of our stuff from a previous album before this last Before Shine album. They really liked the sound, but they had a song specifically in mind for us to do, which is Broken Dreams, and we're like, all right, yeah, we'll give it a shot. We've never played somebody else's music before, so that was kind of weird, but it it fit really well with us. So
we added. We changed a little bit, you know, the dynamics and a couple arrangement things. And, you know, we've kind of put our touch on Jim Johnson's song, and it's been a great opportunity for us. And through that happening, we're now, you know, Dragonfly. There's the movie, what's it called, Legacy?
Legendary.
It's coming out September or whatever. Dragonfly's now got added into that movie, so it's going to be in there a couple times. So we're looking forward to continuing our relationship with the WWE and all the WWE universe.
Any more questions?
Is there anything y'all are looking forward to in the future?
Yeah, this tour. It's been really, being with a group of guys that love playing music, that like being up there. Nobody's jaded yet.
Yeah.
We're trying to get jaded, but nobody's got there yet, and so it's going to be an enjoyable summer, rest of the summer for us. We got Sturgis coming up, which will be a good time. It'll be us, Godsmack, Creed, Skillet, Guns N' Roses.
That's another thing about those festivals. It's like all of the people that we tried to emulate all these years, like growing up and learning songs.
You get to play with them.
We get to meet them.
And they're like, hey, I like Dragonfly. It's like, try to be real cool, you're like, all right, man, cool, whatever. And inside you're like, shit, yeah, that just happened. So
Slash just said something to him.
So who are y'all's biggest influence in music?
We're kind of
there's a lot of them.
We're kind of a melting pot of music. Whether it's old school country music or fast-paced metal. We try to take a little bit from everything and try to utilize it. As far as like songwriting goes, every song should have its own kind of sound. It shouldn't have to sound the same as every other song. And if one leans a little more country or one leans a little more heavy, so be it. We're kind of focusing on
everything from John Lee Hooker to Mastodon.
Yeah, pretty much. That would cover it.
Is there any off-the-wall instruments y'all like to throw into y'all's music every now and then?
Well, I mean, I don't know. We've kind of tossed around some ideas for didgeridoos, and we use a lot of percussionary stuff like tablas, and Craig's got this box thing. It's called a cajon, and it's really got a cool sound to it. We throw in a mandolin a couple times on the album. Like to do some stuff with like a gypsy style fiddle or something like that. Just whatever,
when you're in the studio or writing, that's whenever you can kind of really play around with that kind of stuff. And,
if they got it on the wall, you're like, well, let's see what that sounds like. I mean, you just try shit. That's what recording is. You just try stuff, see what it sounds like.
Y'all got any advice to some musicians just starting out or anything?
We're nobody to give advice, man. We don't know how it works ourselves, so we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants and loving it. The number one thing I would say is when somebody tells you that it's not good and you should quit, don't listen to them. You can listen to those people all you want, and you're not going to get anywhere. But every once in a while, somebody's going to come through, give you some positive feedback of what you can do to be better. There's advice, and then and you take the advice and then hold it to where it fits for you. You know what I mean? So yeah, we don't want to give anybody advice. Just enjoy doing it.
Yeah, enjoy it, network, and remember the people you meet. I mean, it helps us more times than not. Just somebody that we hadn't seen in 2 years. That we were on some other little tour somewhere, and we remember them. And just so happens they happen to be an industry person that we didn't know about. So. Remember your people too. Remember who comes up and talks to you. What y'all talk about. It's important.
Yeah.
Okay, how many tattoos do y'all have? Somebody asked me that to ask y'all, so
I just got 2. I just got this one right here.
Let me zoom in.